Hello Pisces, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for September 16th through the 30th. Now today we will be pulling a couple cards for your overall energy. We'll be looking at your specific energies, the energies of the person connected to you, and then how those mingle and dance in the middle. And we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Piscean collective. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. If you'd like a personal, more intimate reading, you can click one of the links below to pay and send me an email. You can also connect with me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest, or make donations through the links below in the description. And Pisces, let's get going. I usually have Blazer the Morky, but he's so excited. There's other people here and he's having fun out there, and you might hear him bark in the background, but my assistant has left the room. So we're gonna carry on with a card from the Herbcrafter's Tarot for your overall energy. You might also hear the fan in the background here, a little white noise. Just helps keep me cool during these readings. The energy really kicks up. Okay, so Pisces, you got Two of Water. This is Two of Cups, and it's Mallow. Beautiful, beautiful card and energy there. Love, lightness, feeling good. And it says here a change of scenery would do you good, Pisces. A change of scenery. And this is lovely because in this card is pictured a bird bath. So we have the water there and the little birds coming to take a bath there. Yeah, it feels very Piscean. I feel the love from you. I feel the emotional energies. Be nice to get a little change of scenery for you. That might refresh you a little bit. On your side, you got the Star, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. There you are. Pisces, I think for some of you, you are kind of waiting for something to come to fruition or something to come to culmination. There may have been something you've really put a lot of energy and desire into, and you've made some moves, and you're kind of having to endure through the output or the outcome of that not quite being in full fruition yet. So you could be waiting on something to kind of come through or happen. For some of you, this is connected to your finances or to making a living. It may feel like you're having to invest a lot now and the payoffs will come down the road. For the person connected to you, they get the Fool, they get the Queen of Wands, and they get the Nine of Cups. This person seems to be taking a lot of risk. They're a very productive person. They're pretty proud of what they've created. It could be a mentor that you're working with or someone you look up to. It could be your partner. They just have the ability to be in these energies. In the connecting energies, you get the Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands. Could be some reflection time going on in the middle of the connection that you have with someone here. Or in this case, this Hanged Man is called the Mirror. You guys mirror each other a lot, so you learn a lot through your connection. I do see you coming together, and it seems like you love being together and are celebrating together when you're together. So if this is someone you're dating, it feels fresh, new, it feels fun. If this is a partner, it's looking like you admire what they do. You admire their productivity and what they're able to build. You're kind of working on your own thing here, though. And again, this could be somebody that's helping you work through your own thing. So it would differ for some of you. On the Star card for you, you got the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really working on taking new risk, taking new opportunities. That's why a change of scenery is going to be nice for you. You need something fresh and new to stay with you, not to stay with you, to keep you in these inspired energies that you've found, to keep you in motion. You're working really hard, and I can see that, and at times it feels like the care and time and energy that you're putting into it, you kind of feel like you're getting rained on a little bit, but you are a water sign and you can make the most. You can collect that rain and you can set sail with that rain, you know? You're a Pisces. So there's big things in motion here that you've put into motion, that you've initiated. For the Five of Pentacles, you get the Death card and the Page of Cups. This is that time where you have to really endure, kind of going back to the innocence of your own heart and just trusting yourself. Going back to where you were before you took these risks and steps, and trusting yourself and talking to that inner version of yourself and just being like, I'm so proud of you. You did such a good job, and I'm going to love that you did this for us. You know, it's like part of your greater being. Might need a little acknowledgement. There's a lot of transformation that has been triggered from you moving in a way that is steady but purposeful and aligned with your intuition here. You also have a little bit of Scorpio energy, a fellow water sign in your energies here, which represent that you're aware of the depth of the things that you are doing, even if they haven't resulted in the windfall that you want. I feel like there's something big still yet to come, and it's moving that direction. This represents to me like maybe some organic growth of something for you, like inch by inch, mile by mile, slowly but surely things are coming together. Be patient. The King of Cups, that's your energy, is clarified by the Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. If you get the times where you get a little bit too much up in your head about it, Pisces, you overthink, you know, you're a Pisces, that weighs you down, that burdens you. So there are times where if you come out of that heart energy and too much in your mind, you'll get burdened by that, by your thoughts. You're really someone who needs to flow. You're really someone who needs to be constantly inspired with new ideas. That could be the case here. Hopefully this mentor, this inspiration to you, your partner, whoever this is really good at providing you with those ideas. For the Fool, they get the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who is very embodied. I like that about their energy. They're very much focused on the positive outcomes. They'll do that for you and for themselves. They are kind of exuding these like beautiful rainbow colored energies. Like they just have the full gamut of tools. So if this is someone you've hired as your mentor or your coach, you're looking to be a really good match for you. Very inspiring, very purposeful, very embodied. I really like it. In tune with your energies as well, able to tune in. For the Queen of Wands, they get the Three of Cups and the Magician. They also have a good network going on here. They have collaborators that they work with. I think you're going to meet people through this person. They are certainly a person of alchemy and passion, and that definitely shines through. So they might be a very, what I would call a high-vibing kind of person, and that may be what you're building into your business, or you're learning how to do that. You're learning how to vibe in a way that, because you are Pisces and you do flow, and a lot of people have trouble flowing, you may just be trying to cater your messages or cater your communication in a way that people can understand. You may be struggling to simplify things and just keep them very clear, but imagine just like you navigating like nice clear waters. So keep in mind that change of scenery, that Two of Water, that partnering with yourself, partnering with nature to help you even. For the Nine of Cups that this person has, they get the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so what you see now in this person has not always been the case for them. They have struggled. They have really struggled to start out toward living their passion, their purpose, their desires. There were times they probably did not have as much income, did not have as much notoriety, did not have as many contacts, and they built this. They always stayed focused on their dream, their desires, and they built this you know, log by log. I would say brick by brick, but we've got wands here, log by log. And it was by keeping their heart open and focusing on their accomplishments. And also someone who's good at celebrating things. So Pisces, for you, making sure you're celebrating all the little good things, little, medium, big. Don't just wait until something big happens. Celebrate the small stuff. That's really important for you. Let's look at this mirror. So this, we know the two of you have a nice mirrored relationship. This person helps you feel stronger. You got the Hierophant, they got the Sun. They really illuminate certain things for you that help you stand stronger in your own authority, that help you connect with your own voice, that help you actually like speak more powerfully, and so more people can hear you. This is a very nice mirror to have, you know, when you're having someone mirror you and they're coming with the energy of the sun and illumination and brightness. It's also recognizing that they see the gifts in you, whereas you may not have unleashed all these gifts yet. You may be holding some back and keeping them more secretive right now, but they help you illuminate those in a way that feels good to you to share with humanity. For the Eight of Wands, you bring in the energy of the Two of Cups. They bring in the Four of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this person has been, like they are someone who has created their own wealth, perhaps. They have grown themselves. They have grown their own business organically. And there was a time where they didn't have much. They had to be very resourceful with their money and their energies. For you coming into this, you're really looking for partnerships and community that is going to be supportive, that is going to be fun. This could even be a person that you would consider going on a retreat with, or you go on one of their retreats, or the two of you go to a retreat together. This feels, there's change here, and I feel kind of the a little bit of hesitation on your part about the change. And I think it's just, it doesn't feel overwhelming. It's like little fears that you have about being big, about growing yourself. But this person understands where you are because they came from there. So I think they have a lot of wisdom to help you in this, and you're loving that. You're loving that energy because this is not someone who was just given anything. They worked for it, and you trust that. You trust that energy, Pisces. So maybe a retreat, a vacation, a change of scenery. If, you know, I know you're trying to build your wealth here from what I can see, or you're just more conservative about money at this time, do something small. There's lots of getaways that people can get to locally. I didn't know this, but like in my state alone, there's all these beautiful like waterfalls and beautiful hikes, and sometimes it's just finding the right Instagram account or Facebook page to tell you about those things, right? So find that natural feature that's close by and spend a day, even just one day on the weekend or something there. All right, let's pull you a card here from the Rose Oracle. Pisces, you got Brothers of the Rose, Sacred Masculine, Honor, Protection, and Support. This is the card of the Sacred Masculine. Like the Feminine, the Sacred Masculine exists within each one of us. Like the Feminine, the Sacred Masculine exists within each one of us, and together we're all being called to balance both energies within. The Sun and the Moon, solar and lunar. Perhaps this is what it means to birth a new world. This is something so much needed in our world, and you are a part of it. So Pisces, this is beautiful. This is active masculine energy coming in. A lot of what I perceived here was kind of the feminine flow and force. And when I think of Pisces, I do think of some of the more feminine energies. So maybe that change of scenery, that action you'll take toward that, could have a more active component. It could be like going on a hike. So you're not just going and sitting and looking at something. You're actually hiking through the environment. You're biking through the environment, a bike ride, kayaking. Things like that would be really, really helpful to you to kind of bring that masculine energy within you into balance. Pisces, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.